What's up, guys? This is Worst Geef Ever here, aka James. Well, James Bardoff, aka Worst Geef Ever, I guess, because Worst Geef Ever is not my name. Anyway, yeah, here showing you my recording setup 2.0. This is my second stick, by the way. This is my Dreamcast stick, modded with Reds and Geef Sanwa parts, and it's dual modded. Just press this button on the side, and it goes into Xbox or PlayStation. Got your guide button, start select. It's a bit unrelated, but I just got it, and it's awesome. Thank you to Big Ganja from Neo Empire for modding this for me. Anyway. If you have one of these, Hallpage PVR, which isn't how you pronounce it, but the way you pronounce it sucks, so it's Hallpage from now on. If you have a Hallpage PVR and you want to know how to record onto a laptop with commentary, then this is how you do it. If you're wondering why I have tape on my microphone, basically because you want at least two commentators if you can. And once you have loads of cables going everywhere, it's very hard to keep a track of who is using what microphone. And if you need to adjust levels and so on, if you can color code the microphones with tape on the mic, tape on the other end, and that lets you know at a glance who is using what microphone. Right. So what you need is a laptop to record. You need a Hallpage PVR. You need a mixer. You need a microphone, preferably two microphones. You need monitor headphones, not any old headphones. You want headphones that go over your ears, monitor headphones. You need a distribution amplifier, and the rest is obvious, TV and Xbox. Right, the video from the Xbox goes, we're using component by the way, the video from the Xbox goes into the back of the Hallpage, which you can see here. It goes on the bottom row where it says in, and then it goes out on the top row, which goes to the TV. This white cable comes with the Hallpage, so the Xbox goes in there. You don't need to buy any additional component cables for this simple setup. That goes into the back of TV. There's your video. What about the audio? The audio goes into the distribution amplifier. This is one that actually can take components HDTV, so you could actually use this to also connect to a projector or anything else. So yeah, this column here is for in, this is for video in, this is audio in. So the audio goes from the Xbox directly into here, then the audio goes out to the TV from here, not from the Xbox. Why? Because you don't want the commentary on your TV, you want it on your laptop only, and your stream if you have one. So your audio goes out from here into the TV, so it's clean audio with no commentary on it. The other out goes into your mixer. I have the Behringer 1202 FX. You don't need the FX, but it was like £8 more, so I bought it anyway. Yeah, which is common for people using streaming and recording setups. So I'm using the CD/tape in for the audio, and I'm using the control room out, which will go from here to the Hallpage. So the control room out is connected to the front audio. You can use the front or the back, doesn't matter. And yeah, so basically now, so for our recording, we are routing our sound via the mixer, so we can add our commentary. This is the microphone. The 1202 has 4 microphone inputs, which is pretty good. I think you want at least 2, but preferably 4, because if you can have 2 commentators, but if you have another person who's managing the stream, then it's easier if they have their own microphone in, rather than having to share a microphone with someone else. It's always easier that way. You want your levels to be in the top 75% of the thing, just so you have good volume on your videos on YouTube and so on. Yeah, that's it. You put your headphones, you can put them into the laptop, but the signal on the laptop is delayed. That doesn't affect the recording or anything. It's just if you're commentating on something, you want to be watching the TV, not the laptop. So yeah, if you're managing the audio levels and everything else, have your headphones in here. It's a good idea to also give your commentators headphones so they can hear their own levels. So if they're talking too loudly or too quietly, then rather than you have to play with all these things all the time, they can hear their own levels and adjust accordingly. So that's pretty much it. Oh, you need to get these RCA cables, which basically you need I'd say you need 4. Just for recording, you need 4. 1 to bring audio to the TV, 1 to bring audio to the mixer, and 1 to bring audio into the Hallpage, and 1 to have a spare if you need it for whatever reason. So yeah, I'd say 4 of these RCA cables. They're pretty cheap. You can get them from Radio Shack if you're in the US, or Maplin if you are in the UK. And I think that's about it.